If you're not doing an adventure out there every day and looking at sceneries and living life, then you're homeless.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to a new episode of Zeekers. And I can rightfully say guys, because when I look at my demographics, it's mostly guys. So, hey guys, and some of you gals out there, you know who you are. Good morning. If you're new to the channel, my name is Z, and I've been living in this here Subaru Outback for over 5 years. I've actually returned to this lifestyle about 5 years ago. Truth be told, I've been living a nomadic lifestyle since I was a kid, a Marine brat. And some of you may understand when I say it's a lot easier to get used to sticks and bricks than it is to get used to being a nomad. But once you get used to being a nomad, it's very difficult to go back to sticks and bricks. A lot of people confuse being a nomad with being homeless. Sometimes I think even us nomads confuse ourselves for being nomadic or homeless. I'm going to kind of talk about that today. Now, it's interesting. America has a long history of nomadacy or being nomadic. You know, it fluctuates with the culture and the times. Sometimes we promote nomadic behavior and support it, and at other times nomadic behavior is counterculture. If you think about the Native Americans, the ones that were nomadic tend to be the problematic ones. And we became very pro-nomadic with the advent of the automobile. Sometimes there's a big push to get us out into the country, and sometimes there's a big push to pull us all into the cities. But no matter if you're in sticks and bricks or if you're doing the heels and wheels, both of them have their pros and cons. Asked you yesterday, I don't know if you thought about it much, when does nomadic life turn into homelessness, and then vice versa?
When you're not traveling is when you're homeless. It makes you homeless. If you're not doing an adventure out there every day and looking at sceneries and living life, then you're homeless.
Yeah, I concur. I think it's a big issue, but I think you hit like pretty much the highest point of that issue. I think that's a good topic for a live stream. All right, I'll see you over at the live stream. All right, it's time to travel. Why did I come all the way back to town? Well, I'll show you why. Come on. So how they look. All right, this is my work pair, and then I have another pair coming, which is my dress pair. You might not have known this, but I've been blind this whole time. I just pretend that I can actually see. Yeah, my vision's actually kind of been getting worse because I lost my glasses for the longest time. Then when I finally found them, they weren't really working, you know. So I had to get a new prescription, and I can finally see. I can see far and I can see near. Pretty soon, these are kind of ugly. I don't know. I like this part. I don't know about this part. These are kids' glasses, but they felt the best. Like, they don't feel like they're going to fly off my face. I don't know. Maybe another week before I get my fancy glasses. All right, next. Well, my first reason to come into town was to pick up some glasses. Now the second reason to come into town is to wash the pollen off of my car. It's making my nose run. Ugh. Look how absolutely adorable. Oh my God, this is a mixer, guys. Wow. That's neat. The condenser mic ground lift hasn't shown up. I'll probably have to come back tomorrow. So we're definitely spending the night here in town. Next. Well, I wonder if we'll be able to find Alan's racks. Let's check it out. Well, there's a lot of cool stuff there, but no roof racks for Alan. Moving on. Next. Every day I spend a significant amount of time charging my solar generator, but that's what's bringing this show to you, so I'm grateful for it. All right, that's all I have for you today, and thanks for joining me. Let me know what you think of the new videos. If you want to help me out, you can subscribe. I'll see you next video.